Hello and salutations and welcome to another episode of Let's Play a Pokemon Yellow version. The last episode, we had a rather easy time with Sabrina at the Saffron Gym and then learned how to fly, so that was pretty cool, and made our way here to Fuschia City, where we're, in this episode, going to be taking on another gym, as well as doing a few other things. But first, let's go talk to some peoples. We got some houses over here. Apparently, the only 2 or 3 people that live in Fuschia City. Let's talk to this dude first. He free. Yes or no? Yes. Ha ho e fu fu e hafi ho. Yeah, sure, okay. What is this? What is this? Pokemon photos and fossils. Well, that's neat. There appears to be an item back there that we can't really get right now. Fine. What's in this house? It's an old man. I'm the fishing guru's older brother. I simply love fishing. Do you like to fish? Absolutely. Grand! I like your style. Take this and fish, young one, and we receive a good rod. So finally, we have a fishing rod that will catch something besides just Magikarp. Is there anything in your garbage can? Apparently not, because it won't let me check it. Oh well. So that's pretty cool. We got the new fishing rod, which is always a good thing, and then some dude that can't really talk. I mean, that's probably not quite as good as the fishing rod, but still pretty neat, pretty neat. Now that we did that, we can actually go ahead and start taking on the gym. I know it's weird to be taking on 2 gyms in 2 episodes like that, but hey, progression, it's a weird thing. As is tradition, I have already gone and beaten all the trainers in the gym off camera, so you don't have to worry about that. Now you may notice it looks different than other gyms because there's no like weird obstacles, but as you may also notice, there's an invisible wall here. The whole thing about this is that it's ninjas or something like that. It's not that hard because you can kind of, I don't know if this is going to show up in the video or not, but you can kind of tell that there's little breaks in this right here. You can actually see the wall if you concentrate on enough. So it's not particularly hard, just to be perfectly honest with you, but it's a neat little gimmick if nothing else. Alright, Mr. Koga, come talk to me. A mere child like you dares to challenge me. Very well, I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. You shall feel the despair of poison and sleep techniques. Well, aren't you just special? So, all of Koga's, Pokemans, oh, he actually looks a little bit more intimidating in here than his sprite does anyways. Koga wants to fight. Said, oh, Venonat, yay. I don't think we've seen a Venonat before. His Pokemon are fairly well leveled. Not quite as much as Sabrina, but close. Most of them are insect types, however, which is actually really good because we just got an awesome flying move. You know what that means? We gon' destroy him. Oh, I didn't go over it either. All my Pokemon are now level 35. Off screen, I leveled every single one of them up to 35. So they're all completely even. Nobody's too OP or anything like that. Now, the problem with Koga here, as well as the problem with the rest of the people in his gym, is that a lot of, even though they're poison and stuff like that most of the way, they also have a lot of psychic moves, which, as we saw in the last episode, can be quite annoying. Luckily, Potato will make pretty quick work of most of his Pokemon here, so we're not gonna have to worry about it too much. I don't think we're gonna have too much of a problem. We beat Sabrina way easier than I thought we were going to, but I really don't think we're gonna have a problem with Koga, especially. Although, now that I've said that, watch me have a huge problem with Koga. That's Psychic, though, man. It's not to be messed around with. I'm kind of regretting not having a Psychic type on my team, but there aren't that many in this game, and the ones there are, they're not that appealing. There's Abra, Kadabra, and Alakazam, which I would love to do if it wasn't for the fact that you had to trade Kadabra in order to get an Alakazam. And it's kind of a pet peeve of mine. I hate going through and finishing oop, okay, Potato, see you later. Glad you could stop by. Let's get Ali some training. Yeah, you can see they're all 35 there, all over 35. What the crap was I saying? I don't even remember. Something about, oh yeah, I have a bit of a pet peeve where I hate, oh, this is gonna kill Ali. Watch this right here. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, and there you go. Ali's back to his regular old self. He was good there for a little bit, and then he just went and screwed it on up. He may end up having a little bit more problem than I thought. I hate finishing in Pokemon game with Pokemon that aren't fully evolved. It's a little bit of an exception with, like, Pikachu here and all that, obviously. But, like, Kadabra instead of Alakazam, Graveler instead of Golem, I can't stand that. It's nothing logical, it's just a pet peeve, is all it is. Oh, for a minute there, I thought I said Venonat used Thunderbolt, and I was about to be like, wait now, hold up. I think Venonat can use oh, crap, sleep. I think I have an Awakening. It's a very good idea to bring a bunch of Awakenings and Antidotes here, and I didn't bring either one of them. Because I'm just that kind of guy. Oh well. Pikachu, try not to die while you're asleep. That'd be would be a good thing to do. I do believe. We may actually be a bit under-leveled, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh, that did so much. Up and now Twitch is done. Twitch is down for service, for maintenance. Oh well. Well, diggity dang dongle. I don't want to use Batman. We'll go with Tingle. Although I'm pretty sure Batman could sweep him for the most part. We'll start with Tingle and go from there. Once Tingle's done, we'll go to Boba Fett, and then Batman as the last resort. Although his last Pokemon, I don't think Batman would do that. Still with the sleep powder, ugh. His last Pokemon, I don't really think Batman would do all that good against, to be honest with you. Don't you knock me out. Don't you do it. Okay. I didn't do anything, hardly. Yay, I woke up. Oh, crap, Psychic. Dude, these Psychic moves, man, they are... I don't know. I could have gotten a Psychic Pokemon. I could have gotten, like, Hypno, for instance, or maybe even a Mr. Mime. I've used Mr. Mime before. It's not... I didn't hate it. But I just, like... I don't know. I didn't feel like I needed it. But now that I'm... And it's really just this part of the game you'll have a problem with it. But generally speaking, you're not going to run into Psychic types very often. But Psychic is a very useful, genre. Type, there we go. I don't know why genre popped in my head of all things. Whatever, we'll go with it. I think we'll be alright though. Because, this is his last Pokemon and he's down to 1 hit left from Tingle. And I think if he used a certain move, he could probably... Nope, okay, you're gonna be dumb. That's fine too. I mean, that's up to you. If you want to be dumb, okay. I mean, there's no skin off my... Oh, wait, now he's not dumb. I missed. This may actually knock Tingle out, but if that's the case, we'll just switch over to Boba Fett. No? Tingle is a beast. Except when he misses. Tingle, you gotta stop with the missing. Although he has used Double Team like 4 or 5 times now, so that's probably why. There we go. And with that, Koga is down. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's really not. Oh, and Tingle is the first Pokemon to grow to level 36. Yay! I might do again. I might do some more grinding off-screen, some real grinding, and actually get all of them up to like 40 off-screen during this next episode, but I don't really know. I do think we're a little under-leveled at this point, though. Not that we're having that many problems because of it, but I do think so. Now that you have the Soul Badge, the defense of your Pokemon increases. That's useful. It also lets you use Surf outside of battle. I'll take this too. John received TMO6. What is TMO6? What is it? TMO6 contains Toxic. Here's a sticker technique upon you. That's it. Okay, that works. So yay, our second badge in as many episodes. Now there's a few things left to do in this episode. First thing we're going to do is actually go by the mart and get rid of some of these freaking TMs, because we got too many of them. And the reason why is because we're about to go into what's called the Safari Zone. And the Safari Zone has a crap ton of items in it, including 2 of them that we have to be able to carry. So you pretty much have to go into the Safari Zone with at least 2 empty slots in your inventory, which is easier said than done sometimes, because, yeah, as you have seen, I've had quite a few problems with not having a full inventory. It can be kind of annoying. Where the crap is the mart? I think this is it over here. We're gonna try this far game. You may notice there are a lot of, like, Pokemon and pins around here. This is basically a zoo, more or less. Alright, Mr. Mart. I'm gonna sell you some crap. I'm gonna sell you all them there TMs, because we don't need them. We got plenty of money, though, to be perfectly honest, so we probably could just store them if we wanted to, but nah. And I'm also gonna buy some stuff, too. Ooh, we can get Ultra Balls now. No, I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll get some Revives. And some more Great Balls of Fire. Yeah. How that work? Does that work for you, Mr. Mart? I don't think you have anything. No. Oh, you do have some Super Repels. I'm actually gonna get 5 of those. Because well, honestly, I have like 20-something Repels, so I probably didn't need to do that, but oh well. When we're in the Safari Zone, I'm probably gonna use some Repels, because we're not gonna need to catch any Pokemon here. Ooh, what is that? Read the sign. Omanite! Pokemon that was resurrected from a fossil. Sweet! That was informative. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Alright, so let's go in the Safari Zone. Yeah, if I remember right, it costs like $500. Welcome to Safari Zone for just $500. You can catch all the Pokemon you want. Yay! There are actually a lot of good Pokemon here. A lot of good Pokemon to catch, actually, including like Dratini, Kangaskhan's up here as well. All those. The thing is, you have a limited amount of steps. Like, each step you take knocks you, so usually you have 500 steps and 30 Safari Balls. You can't use your own Pokeballs or anything like that. This area in general can actually be pretty confusing. I forgot to put on Repels. Let's go ahead and put it on your day repel. We'll actually go ahead and use the super repel, just cause. Yay. This area in general can actually be kind of confusing, to be honest with you, so don't be too surprised if I get lost. I just practiced this yesterday, so I think I can manage my way through. I know what I'm looking for, if nothing else. I mean, that's something, right? Does that actually count for anything? Just knowing what you're looking for instead of actually finding it. So here's our first item. Max potion, yay. We'll probably still end up having to toss something, because that's nothing important. By the time we find the item, God, see, they're everywhere. Floor sword, that could actually be pretty useful. By the time we find the items we're looking for, we're probably gonna have a full inventory, to be perfectly honest with you. And I'm gonna try. My goal is to get this done in one hit. I didn't actually do it on my prize file, and I doubt I'm gonna do it now, but that is my goal, is to finish this in one try without having to come in again. Most likely, what's gonna happen, that's a fight. What's much more likely to actually happen is to get one thing and then have to come back and get the other thing later on. Especially when I keep going at dead ends like this. You know, John, you're too good sometimes. Nobody knows how to handle your goodness. Alright, our repel wore off. Let's go ahead and put on another one. The Safari Zone was actually, as a kid, probably one of my favorite parts of this entire game. It was very fun to just come in here and just explore. I mean, it was just, it had that whole feel of exploration to it, and I really enjoyed that. We actually need to be on the other side of this, and I don't think we can get to it from here. Maybe, maybe not, although this may be one of the items we're looking for. Nope, not at all. That sucks, that sucks. We actually need to get over there. That's one of the items we need. How many steps do we have left? Oh, only 190. We may end up having to do this 2 or 3 times. Crap! Crap. Which actually, we can use our bike here, so let's go ahead and do that. Bike! But yeah, this used to be one of my favorite parts of the game, and really still is. They improved upon it a lot in later generations, at least the ones that I've played. Just from, I guess, learning what they did wrong on this one. Maybe we can still get this. Because I more or less know where I'm going at this point. It's just a matter of doing it. Oh no, we're not. We're totally not gonna do this. Are we? I don't even know if I want to use the repel, really, and waste it, because then we're not gonna get over there, but... Oh well. Really? How much money did I spend on those repels again? Because I feel like it was too much, considering their effectiveness has been, slightly lackluster. Maybe we can get at least one of the items here, now that we more or less know where we're going. Because it's right there. Is that it? Yay! Okay, that was one of the items. I don't think... We have 15 steps. There's no way we're gonna make it. Oh, crap. Get it, No! It's right there! It's in the house! Aww. Alright, I'm gonna cut and I'll see you guys back at this friggin' house that's 3 steps in front of me! Stupid. Alright, we're back. Right where we left. That's so annoying. I got so close finishing in one hit. Alright. Ah, finally! You're the first person to reach the secret house! I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Did I say campaign or grand? I was skipping by it too fast. Congratulations, you have won! John received HM03. Sweet! Now, it's a fantastic move. The second HM we've gotten into as many episodes. It's been a very productive couple of episodes, actually. Now, this move is the ever-loving Surf. Probably the second most useful move, HM in this game, which we have Tingle for, thank gosh. And you know what that means? We can finally get rid of... Finally, at long last, we can get rid of Splash, because it's the most useless move ever. Yay! Tingle learned Surf, which is pretty dang awesome. We got Fly, we got Surf, we're just having a good old time. That's what we're having. Now at this point, I need to go ahead and run out of steps. So I'm actually going to cut, and I'll see you guys when I get kicked out of Safari Zone. See you guys in a moment! Did you get a good haul? Come again. Yeah. So the thing about Safari Zone, we got the 2 main items in there, the gold teeth and the HMs for Surf, which is what we were mostly going for. However, we did not explore Safari Zone near as much as we could have. There's a lot of stuff in there. So if you ever intend to play this game, I highly suggest spending some time. There are lots and lots of good items. We didn't even scratch the surface, to be honest with you. We just went in and went out to save time. But I highly suggest you get in there on your own time. So we got the gold teeth, and really, you don't even know what the crap to do with it. But remember the dude in the beginning of the episode that was having some issues talking? Let's go talk to him. John gave the gold teeth to the warden. He was the warden of the Safari Zone, turns out. The warden popped in his teeth. Thanks, kid. No one could understand a word that I said. I couldn't work that way. Let me give you something for your trouble. John received HM04, the third HM in 2 episodes. We are on fire. Fire. We're just getting progress all over the place. You have a few people that could use this, Batman and Ali being the main ones. And actually, I'm probably going to teach it to Ali. Because he has some moves he can get rid of. And it just kind of matches him a little bit. Yes. What move do we delete? Agility, because we never use it. 1, 2, and poof. Ali forgot. Oh, by the way, I figured out I have 2 Pokemon named Ali. Apparently, at some point, way early, like, the first time I did the LP, I caught a Mankey and named it Ali. Who knew? I was doing that when I was switching Ali back from Paris at the beginning of this episode, which I forgot to mention I did. Oops. So anyways, we have strength now, which means we can move boulders. That's about it. Yeah, and we got a rare candy. Who should we use a rare candy on? We'll figure that out in the next episode. So that's actually going to be it for this episode. Like I said, we had a lot of progress this in the last episode, so I'm quite happy with it. Quite happy indeed. Today's daily question. In any video game you've ever played, you know, I mentioned earlier I was talking about the Safari Zone. It was one of my favorite things about this game because I was able to explore it to my heart's content, and it had real fun doing that, especially in some of the later games. Well, Gold and Silver. It's not really a later game, really, when you think about it. What game did you enjoy exploring? Not necessarily the entire game as a whole, but maybe even just a certain part of it. Leave your answer in the comments below, and we'll have a good time discussing it. As always, leave a comment, tell me what I did right, what I did wrong, subscribe if you want to see more, and please share with your friends. And I will see you next time in Let's Play Pokemon Pikachu Game Boy Game. Yeah.